On Wednesday, Ngozi explained the late Queen's lady-in-waiting, Lady Susan Hussey, had repeatedly asked her where she was really from, during a charity event at Buckingham Palace, despite her explaining she was British. On Thursday's Good Morning Britain, Ngozi addressed the experience on Good Morning Britain. The charity worker swerved Kate's line of questioning, emphasizing the focus of the conversation should be on activism. Hosts Kate and Ben Shepherd talked to Ngozi about her experience during the morning show. Kate began, "Of course, extra spotlight has been placed on the fact that Prince William and Kate have just landed in the US. Already questions about whether he'll meet Harry and Meghan. We know the criticisms and allegations that have been made about the royal family by Meghan in that Oprah Winfrey interview." She asked Ngozi, "What are your thoughts on that? Does it make you think Meghan was right, as many of our viewers do? What are your thoughts?" "My thoughts are that the focus should be on the 16 days of activism and the racism that's happened," Ngozi argued. She continued, "It's very easy to be drawn into conversations. I have my personal view, but am not here to represent my personal view. I'm from Sister Space, and I think the Queen Consort wanted to bring attention to domestic abuse, and I want to bring attention to domestic abuse and racism within mainstream, and I think that's what we need to do." Ngozi had been representing the charity at the Queen Consort's event when she was questioned by Lady Hussey, Prince William's godmother. She went on to detail the palace hadn't approached her about the situation. "No, so that surprised me," she replied when asked. "People keep saying the palace has reached out to me. Nobody's reached out to me." Nothing then cut in to ask, "Have they reached out to the charity?" Ngozi responded, "No. No, I don't know where this has come from, but I'm telling you categorically, we have not heard from the palace." So the Prince of Wales, Prince William, made a statement saying he's inviting you to the palace to discuss all elements of your experience, Kate pointed out. "Will you take up that invitation? See, what we're about is positive results," the guest explained. "So absolutely. I think a discussion should be held and we're very happy to have that discussion." Speaking about the relentless questioning by Prince William's godmother, Ngozi said she had been racially abused. "Although I didn't experience physical violence, what I feel I experienced was a form of abuse," she explained. During the interview, Ngozi explained what happened during the interaction with Lady Susan Hussey. "I was standing next to two other black women and she just made a beeline for me and she took my locks and moved it out of the way so she could see my name badge. That's a no-no. I mean, I wouldn't put my hands in someone's hair, and culturally as well, it's not appropriate. But I consider that this woman is of senior years. I have to consider many things and also my environment, and who I represent, Sister Space." Ngozi went on, and then the questing started. "I really can't explain. It was such a long process, it was so gradual, it took me a little while to realize. Where are you really from?" And this question was asked about 7 or 8 times, and then she said, "Oh, I see, I'm gonna have a challenge." Then you realize this is not about age, this is what it is, this is what we call racism. In a statement, Buckingham Palace called Lady Hussey's remarks unacceptable and deeply regrettable. A spokesperson for Prince William added, "Racism has no place in our society. The comments were unacceptable, and it is right that the individual has stepped aside with immediate effect." Good Morning Britain airs weekdays from 6 a.m. on ITV.